The year is 2025, a time when technology has become an inseparable part of our daily existence. Technology has woven itself into the very fabric of our lives. We carry smartphones, we navigate with GPS. These devices are our constant companions, guiding us through every moment. We socialize on virtual platforms, connecting with friends and family across the globe with just a few taps. But what if this technology could reach beyond our devices and into our very being? What if it could influence our thoughts and actions? This is the unsettling question at the heart of Montel Alexander Bowman's case, a case that challenges our understanding of privacy and autonomy. Bowman alleges that for the past 40 years, he has been subjected to relentless technological manipulation, a manipulation that has invaded every aspect of his life. This is no ordinary hacking. It is a sophisticated and invasive form of control. He claims the technology targets his body and mind, seeking to dominate his very essence. It seeks to read his thoughts, his emotions, his very essence. This raises profound ethical and legal questions. This case, though seemingly extraordinary, forces us to confront a critical juncture in human history, a juncture where the boundaries between human and machine blur. We stand on the precipice of an era where technology could redefine what it means to be human, an era filled with both promise and peril. This essay will delve into the complex interplay between technology, law, and human experience, using Bowman's case as a lens through which to examine the profound implications of this emerging reality, a reality that demands our careful consideration. We must proceed with caution. The stakes are incredibly high. The potential for both progress and peril is vast. Our decisions will shape the future. Our choices today will determine the course of human evolution for generations to come. The future is in our hands. The human mind, once considered an impenetrable fortress, is now being mapped and analyzed with increasing precision. Neuroscience is unlocking the secrets of our thoughts and emotions. Artificial intelligence is learning to mimic and manipulate human behavior. This convergence of biology and technology raises profound questions about the future of our species. Bowman's case, though unsubstantiated, highlights the potential for technology to intrude upon our innermost selves. He describes a reality where external actors can access and influence his thoughts and feelings, blurring the lines between self and other, reality and manipulation. While the extent of Bowman's claims remains to be proven, the underlying technology is not entirely science fiction. Brain-computer interfaces, once confined to the realm of medical research, are becoming increasingly sophisticated. These devices can already translate neural activity into commands, allowing paralyzed individuals to control prosthetic limbs with their thoughts. Imagine a world where your every thought, every emotion could be recorded and analyzed. This is the potential future hinted at by Bowman's case. While the technology to achieve such complete control is likely years away, the ethical and legal implications are staggering. Consider the concept of privacy. Our thoughts and feelings are the most intimate aspects of our being. They define who we are. But in a world where technology can access these inner sanctums, the very notion of privacy could become obsolete. The implications extend far beyond individual privacy. Imagine a government that can monitor the thoughts of its citizens, identifying potential dissidents before they even act, or corporations that can tailor advertising to our deepest desires, manipulating our consumption habits with pinpoint accuracy. The law, often slow to adapt to technological advancements, is ill-equipped to handle the challenges posed by cases like Bowman's. As we delve deeper into the digital age, the gap between our legal systems and technological realities continues to widen. Our legal frameworks are built on the assumption of a clear distinction between the physical and the mental, the self and the other. This dichotomy, however, is becoming increasingly blurred as technology integrates more deeply into our daily lives. But as technology blurs these lines, our laws must evolve to protect our fundamental rights in this uncharted territory. The rapid pace of innovation demands a proactive approach to legal reform. The Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures. Yet its application in the digital realm remains a contentious issue. But what constitutes a search in the digital age? Is it merely accessing data, or does it extend to monitoring our online behaviors and interactions? Can the government access our thoughts without a warrant? Emerging technologies like brainwave monitoring raise profound ethical and legal questions. Can corporations collect and sell our emotional data without our consent? The commodification of personal data is a growing concern. These are questions that our legal system is only beginning to grapple with. The answers will shape the future of privacy and personal freedom. The right to privacy, though not explicitly mentioned in the Constitution, has been recognized by the Supreme Court as implicit in several amendments. This recognition underscores the evolving nature of our legal interpretations. This right, however, is under increasing threat from technologies that can bypass traditional barriers of physical intrusion. As we move forward, it is imperative that our legal frameworks adapt to safeguard our rights in this new digital landscape. Section 5. The ethics of invasive technology. Beyond the legal ramifications, the ethical implications of invasive technology are profound. The ability to read and manipulate thoughts and emotions raises fundamental questions about free will, autonomy, and human dignity. If our thoughts are no longer our own, what does it mean to be human? The potential for abuse is vast. Imagine a world where governments can silence dissent by manipulating the thoughts of their citizens, or where corporations can exploit our emotions for profit, creating a society of mindless consumers driven by algorithms. The development and deployment of such technology must be guided by a strong ethical framework. We must prioritize human well-being over technological progress. We must ensure that these tools are used responsibly and ethically, not for control and manipulation, but for the betterment of humanity. Section 6. Societal trust and the spectre of manipulation. The erosion of privacy and the potential for manipulation posed by invasive technology strike at the very heart of societal trust. If we cannot trust that our thoughts and feelings are our own, how can we trust our institutions, our governments, or even each other? Imagine a world where political campaigns are won by manipulating the emotions of voters rather than engaging in reasoned debate. Or where social media algorithms exploit our insecurities to keep us scrolling, sacrificing our well-being for the sake of profit. The consequences of such a society are dire. Erosion of trust leads to polarization, conflict, and instability. It undermines the very fabric of our social contract. We must guard against the seductive allure of technological control and strive to build a future where trust, empathy, and human connection remain paramount. Section 7. Bowman's case, a signpost for the future. Montel Alexander Bowman's case, regardless of its veracity, serves as a stark reminder of the challenges and responsibilities that come with technological progress. It highlights the thin line between innovation and ethical boundaries, urging us to tread carefully. Whether or not his claims are true, they force us to confront uncomfortable truths about the trajectory of our species. We must ask ourselves if we are prepared for the consequences of our advancements. The technology to monitor and manipulate the human mind is no longer a distant dystopian fantasy. It is becoming an integral part of our reality, with profound implications. It is a rapidly approaching reality that we must be ready to face. And while this technology holds immense potential for good, it also carries the risk of unprecedented harm. The dual-edged nature of these advancements cannot be ignored. Bowman's case, regardless of its outcome, should serve as a wake-up call. It is a stark reminder of the stakes involved. It is a call for scientists to consider the ethical implications of their work. They must weigh the benefits against the potential for misuse. It is a call for lawmakers to update our legal frameworks for the digital age. Our laws must evolve to keep pace with technological advancements. And it is a call for all of us to engage in a thoughtful and informed dialogue about the future we want to create. We must collectively decide the direction in which we wish to steer our society. Section 8. Navigating the uncharted waters of technological power, we stand at a crossroads in human history. The choices we make today will determine the course of our species for generations to come. We must proceed with both caution and courage, harnessing the power of technology while safeguarding our fundamental values. The first step is awareness. We must educate ourselves and our children about the potential benefits and risks of emerging technologies. We must engage in open and honest conversations about the ethical implications of these advancements. The second step is regulation. We need robust legal frameworks that protect our privacy, our autonomy, and our dignity in the digital age. These frameworks must be flexible enough to adapt to the rapid pace of technological change, yet strong enough to prevent the misuse of these powerful tools. Section 9. Conclusion towards a future of responsible innovation. The case of Montel Alexander Bowman, though unsettling, is a potent reminder of the stakes involved in our pursuit of technological progress. We are on the cusp of an era where the lines between human and machine reality and simulation could become increasingly blurred. This is not a future to be feared, but one to be shaped with wisdom, foresight, and an unwavering commitment to our shared humanity. The power to shape our future is in our hands. Let us choose wisely. Let us use these tools to empower, not to enslave. Let us build a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. The future is unwritten. Let us write it together.